And welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen. I'm joined as always by Dumpus and his cave exploring squad of Popeye, Mr. Chensey, an egg, Lord Yon, Bistamich, and Cube. Hopefully that egg is starting to get close to hatching. I don't think it will hatch, but I want it to get at least close. We have made it to a cave at the other end of Resort Gorgeous, so let's head inside. This is the Lost Cave. For those of you that are fans of Zelda, this will probably sound a little familiar to you. What we need to do is head down here where we can find this guy. Oh, he apparently doesn't want to fight right away. You would assume that is close enough. If you go the wrong way in these caves, you'll end up back in this room, so get familiar to this room. He is a trainer, though. I thought this was an ancient ruin, but it's teeming with ghosts. Indeed, there are ghosts around here. We'll go over that a little bit later, though. First, we're taking on Ruin Maniac Lawson. He has an Onix. This is why Popeye's out front. Oh, and Popeye is so close to getting that next level. All right, we'll go for the waterfall. Once again, power up and climb up that Onix. That's what it looks like to me. Down it goes, though. Not too difficult at this stage. 2 special attack, 3 speed. I cannot complain. Would still like more special defense, but you know what? I don't like you getting hit at all, so what are you going to do? It does have good defense, considering. Graveler. Hey, look, Popeye's out there. We'll go for another waterfall. Yes, create the bubbles and climb up the 4-armed rock. I'm kind of confused, though, now that we have seen a golem. Or a golem. Does it lose the arms when it evolves? What happens to the arms? What happens to a lot of stuff when they evolve, actually? Oh, Marowak? Hey, look, Popeye. If you're just going to throw out Pokemon that I'm strong against, you're not going to have a good time. We'll go for a full-on surf here. I do believe that Marowak is a little bit stronger defensively. It's been a while since I checked the stats, though. Down it goes nonetheless. It's weak to water. I know that. Down goes Ruin Maniac Lawson. Mercy. Mercy indeed. Give me your money. You have any clues for us here? I'm trying to get out of here, but I always end up at the same spot. Get out of here? Take the ladder. Maybe the number of boulders is a hint. That's going to be your hint, and it's actually a good one. He is absolutely right. The rocks will tell you which direction to go. However, before we go, let's go over Pokemon availability. Even though the encounter rate around here is very low, I might only get into one fight along the way here, and I'm going to be here for a little bit. A lot of things to find. However, when I do get into a battle, 30% of the time it will be against a Haunter, 25% of the time it's a Ghastly, 20% of the time Zubat, 20% Golbat. And then, if I was playing Fire Red, I would encounter a new Pokemon, a dark flying type by the name of Murkrow. Because it is dark, this is the first dark Pokemon that we've encountered, it is immune to Psychic. They had to do something for Psychic, and they came up with a dark type, which is immune to it. However, the stats are decent. They're not necessarily great. They're good. Murkrow's main stats are speed, special attack, and attack, which is typically what I like, but they're not all the way there. It does get an evolution starting in Generation 4, which means I'm not going to be able to get it. Well, I can't get it anyway, but even if I caught it, I would not be able to evolve it. It's not possible. However, since I am playing LeafGreen instead of a Murkrow, I will encounter a Misdreavus 5% of the time. A Misdreavus is a pure ghost type, which is something that this game would have benefited from. However, Misdreavus's main stats are speed, special defense, and special attack, which, as I've gone over many times, it still sounds wrong in my head. Ghost is a physical type move, so As you might expect, Mischievous is kind of using psychic moves as well. All right, that is Pokemon availability. Let's head the wrong way. So there are 3 rocks here. That's going to point you in the right direction. Think of a clock. The 3 is on the right side. So we'll go left to show what happens when you go the wrong way. You end up in the same room. This is the same guy, and he does not know how to climb a ladder. So we will go the right way. However, at this point, we're going to go the wrong way. There are only 11 in here. There should be 12. They want you to go up. So I'm going to go down. And because I went down the opposite way of the way that I was supposed to go, I can find an item. That'll happen sometimes, not every time. Here I can find a lax incense, which sounds awful. Maybe I'm just thinking in the gut. But lax incense is a hold item. Its tricky aroma slightly reduces the foe's accuracy. I bet it's a tricky aroma. If I don't have a hold item on a Pokemon, I'll probably give it this. Just why not? Let's hope that the percentages work in my favor. All right, so heading back up from the item room, or out of the item room, will always lead you back here. All right, next item is right, then up. Hey, we actually got into a fight with a Golbat. I'm hoping to show off that new one, but they don't let me. All right. From here, we have 6, so I actually do want to go down. Going up from here will not lead me to anything. And here I can find a new trainer. How you doing? I think there is a mysterious power at work in this cave. You could say that again. Did you just catch on to that? Psychic Laura? Oh, she's got a Natu. I have Fistamich out front. Fistamich can take out anything. We'll just go for a strength. Why not? Should be more than able to take out a Natu. Oh, come on. All right, hey, another Natu. What do you know? They do like showing off the few Pokemon that they did squeeze into the bonus part of this game. That they do. There we go. Got another level for Fistamich. Not bad. Not bad at all. 2 attack, 3 speed, 2 defense, 3. Oh, that's so good. So good. Am I going to be able to get Fistamich up to 200 attack? All right. Xatu is now coming out. That is a new Pokemon. It's the evolution of Natu. So I'm going to treat it like a Natu, and it's going to die all the same. Because they're essentially the same. Psychic Flying, not a bad type. Although it's split, and I usually don't like the split between attack and special attack. Usually that means I need to have both stats high, and it's rare to find a Pokemon that does that. If you don't go into the right tunnel, you won't get ahead. Thank you for telling me that when I clearly already got 2 of those done. Earlier, a lady went into the caves ahead. Oh, did she? Let's see if I can find her. I'm gonna head up, though. And up here we can find a sea incense. Now this is actually an item that I might want to put on. By the way, lax incense, it doesn't actually reduce the foe's accuracy. It raises your evasion by 10%. So however you want to factor that in, to me, it's essentially the same, although I know the calculations are a little different. The sea incense slightly boosts the power of water type moves, and by slightly they mean 20%, which is not bad. I'll probably be giving that to Popeye at some point. I think Popeye still has the leftovers, and those are probably going to be useful for him for the time being. All right, back to the beginning. This time we will head right, then up, down, down like we're supposed to go. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on going. Come on, new Pokemon! Yeah, I figured. 5% chance. I'm hoping, but I'm not too optimistic about it. All right. Right, and then here there are 9. Aren't there? 2, 4, yeah, there's 9. But I want to head right again. And here we can find another item. This is an item that I will be selling. A Max Revive. Useless for me. All right, back to the beginning. Let's do it again. Right. Up, down, down, right, left. I have to think about it sometimes. Down. And then this time we're going to go the wrong way, left, which will lead us to another item, which is a rare candy. I have not used any of those. I've been training, so not to use those. All right, now we're actually going to go the right way, finally. It's right, up, down, down again, right, left, down, right, and up. Are there actually... No, there's still just 11. What do they have against 12 boulders? Whatever. Up! And here we can find a person! And we can't move. They will not let me move. What do you intend to do with me? Nothing. Nothing. No, little girl. What are you, like 13? No. She's got a Persian out front. I still got Fist to Mitch out front. Should probably switch. We'll go, like, full on. Sure, why not? Body slam. Down goes the Persian. Did you ever have any doubt? Give me the experience. I will take it. All right, she's going to throw out another Persian. Do I want to switch? Yeah, Mr. Jency could use a little bit more work before we head out of here. Definitely not going to put Mr. Jency out front, but in battles, Mr. Jency is good in this part of the game. Yeah, that 5% is enough to scare me off. Pure ghost type? No, thank you. But especially if you're playing Fire Red, that dark flying, don't have your psychic out front. Oh, I was afraid that you meant to harm me. No, I'm nice. I just killed your Pokemon. Don't worry about it. Shit, you got so much money. I'm so glad that you happened here. I grew rather bored of walking and I am feeling fatigued. May I ask you to take me home from here? Really, all you have to do is take the one step south and then the ladder. But they will automatically take me back to Resort Gorgeous, where Selphie can go back to her house. Once again, you don't spell your name right. Thank you. You may go now. Really? After all that, that's all I get. No, I'm talking to you. What the hell? Oh, do I know you from somewhere? Oh, but that doesn't matter. I am exquisitely bored. Please hear my wish. I wish to see a Pokemon, a darling Spearow. I want to see one right away. Please make my wish come true. So the way that she works, and I can't say that I'm a big fan of hers, is that if you bring her a Pokemon, she will give you an item. I happen to have a Spearow, so I'll probably take it out of the box and bring it to her at some point. If you take too long, though, she will switch, and it gets kind of annoying. Of course, in this game, time is measured by your steps, so don't take too many steps. But for the time being, we're gonna head back into the Lost Cave, because now that Selphie is gone, a new room has opened up, and there's an item in it that I want. So, right up. Is it bad that I'm looking at notes instead of looking at the rocks here? Down. I don't want to try to count it and then count wrong. Right, left, down, right, and up. And back in the room where Selphie was, in the back there is an item. This is actually a good item, a silk scarf. This is actually something that will probably go on Fistamish. Fistamish holding something right now? Yeah, leftovers, I believe. Silk scarf. An item to be held by a Pokemon. A sumptuous scarf that boosts the power of normal type moves once again by 20%. So that might go on to Fistamish quite soon, actually. All right, for the time being, though, we are done here. So let us fly back to 5 Island. Eventually. There we go. For some reason, oh, The game's kind of a little shaky right now. Hold on. We're going to fly back here, though, and I am going to... I believe we have a new Pokemon to look over, so I believe we will look at that. I was wrong, we went over Red Girl last time. So let's head back and show Selfie our Spearow. Oh my gracious, that must be the Spearow you caught for me. Yeah, I totally did it just for you. I see a resemblance to you. Thank you so kindly. Is something the matter? You may leave. Oh, fine, I understand now. Sebastian, I need you here this instant. Where the hell did he come from? Yes, my lady. See to it that this person is given a token of appreciation. I shall do as you bid, my lady. I sincerely thank you for pleasing Lady Selfie. Please accept this as her thanks. And we get the Stardust, one of 7 random items that we can get from Selfie. Most of them are just things to be sold. You get a nugget, you get a pearl, a big pearl, Stardust, star piece. She will occasionally give you a rare candy, which can be useful, and she will occasionally give you a luxury ball, which is a type of Pokeball that raises the Pokemon's friendship when you catch one in a luxury ball. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. I believe all I need to do is leave the house and come back in, and she will tell me what the next one is. She still does not remember me at all. Machop. Yeah, about that. Do not have one. So much for Selfie, and so much for 5 Island for the time being. I do know that we have Rocket Warehouse to deal with, but I'm going to put that off. I will meet you at the pier, where we can go to the 7th Island.